Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you around my Let's Play world, or as I'm going to be calling it now, my peaceful map. Yeah, I know it's a lot like Ant Venom, but I really liked his idea of how he slowly updated it and released videos and downloads and stuff like that. So why not do the same thing? I just think it's a really cool idea and it's something I've wanted to do for a while, and it seems that I've finally reached that point where I can. Anyway, so as you guys probably noticed, there has been crap ton of changes since the last episode of the Let's Play came out, and it actually came out yesterday, but that I recorded that video ages ago, so it's been actually a long time that I've been working on this and put a lot of hard work into it. But just general aesthetic stuff, mainly, but also a lot of cool additions to check out. So let's do this. Over here I have a little pet pen with 3 cats and 2 wolves, and then a sheep who found his way into my house somehow, but I managed to keep him in this pen now, and he stayed there for a while. He's well behaved. He's a good sheep. When you first walk in, you'll notice there's a little door chime, and I'll show you the workings of that real quick. It's just something a little tune I put together in like 30 seconds, and then I strung together some repeaters, and pretty simple contraption, but it's really nice walking in and hearing a little door chime every now and then. But you walk through, and first thing you'll probably notice is the creeper face made out of the glowstone lanterns on the ground. And that's kind of a fun thing I threw in here, and I'll show you that. I wish I could get them to turn on and off, but unfortunately with a size constraint I have here, I just threw in a bunch of redstone torches underneath. Oh. And then down here you'll see I have an incinerator, the portal as before, and then I added a infinite water source down here. I also added upstairs in this main living room area, I added some chairs and a couch and some tables and stuff. Right here, this is where I'm going to be keeping like my main adventure supplies and stuff, just so whenever I need to go quickly, I can just go into this chest, grab all the stuff out of it, and I'll be good to go. Over here, this is where the giant tower is still there, and I have this little torch here, and it says that when it's off equals collect, and it's on right now, so I don't have anything to collect, but I'll show you what that means in just a minute. Then you see these 2 signs, says to the hub. We'll head down this way. I have another glowstone lantern hallway here, and this one actually does turn on and off, and this took me a long time actually, so appreciate my hard work. I'm not amazing with redstone, but I do know my way around some things, so that's a nice little aesthetic thing, be able to turn on and off the hallway lights. Then we'll head down the hallway, and we'll get to this place. It says cacti gathering, and so down here you'll see a bunch of cacti set up like this, and basically when it grows up, it will grow up into a block, and so it automatically kind of pops off, and then it'll fall down to the water, and then all the way down to the bottom where I can collect it, and I'll show you that. And so when the item, here I'll show you, flows down, it will land on these pressure plates, and then it sends a signal all the way down, all the way to that redstone torch. See, it does that. And then I'll show you the redstone workings behind this. There's a line all the way down underneath all the pressure plates, and then it heads all the way up these stairs to that torch. So pretty simple design. Messing with the water flow, though, is a bit of a pain in the butt, but it works. And so, yeah, that's the cacti gathering area. Alright, we'll head back down this hallway now, and we get to the main supply room, and also has a light switch in here for the ceiling lights. Here's where I store like all the main supplies, so tools in here, lots of enchanted stuff. I was just messing around with enchantments. Dirt, cobblestone, and there's also gravel and whatever in there. But ores in this one there's all the different colored wools and stuff, and the dyes. Agriculture things. This is kind of random miscellaneous stuff that I didn't really know where to put it, and there's wood stuff in there. Then my favorite chest, the cake chest, and then there's some furnaces. So pretty self-explanatory storage room. We head down the hallway a little bit further, and we get to the enchantment table room. Now, I totally derped with the dimensions of this room, and so I couldn't place the enchantment table directly in the center, because I'm stupid. And so if I put it on one side, it wouldn't get the max level enchantment, or if I put it on the other side. So I ended up just making like a little side room, and I completely surrounded it with bookcases to get the full level enchantment. Then I have clearly labeled over here. It says hidden switch. I wonder what this does. So you pull it, and it opens up these doors. And, oh, okay, alright. I have to mention, Creeper, just calm down. Just calm down. Okay. I have these lights set up to turn on. I don't like the way he keeps looking at me. I'm in creative mode, but he still freaks me out. I have the lights turned on, set to turn on with the doors opening. And so they're basically off when it's not open, so that way things spawn in here, and that's not very good. But in here, I have a ender dragon egg and a cake behind the fence, and he just opened up the door. Then in here, I have all the brewing stuff, and there's brewing stands, and music discs, and a record player. So, pretty simple stuff. You trying to pull the switch? Oh, okay. Alright. I got it, bro. Just calm down. I kind of want to kill him, but maybe I could keep him as a pet. Don't know. So yeah, that's the room. I'll show you the redstone workings down here. I know there's a much easier way to set up the doors than I did, but I was intending on doing it that way, and then halfway through working on it, I screwed up, and I was like, oh, I'll just do it this way. So it's much more complicated than it needs to be. And then, so when the door switch up there is flicked, heads down here, and then it goes up here and turns on the lights as well. So, cool little redstone piston hidden doorway deal going on. I don't like you, Creeper. Just stop. Let me patch up the hole in the floor now. Alright, let's get out of here. That Creeper's freaking me out. Okay, so so turn off the lights because we're not using them because I'm eco-friendly. As you can see, the torch is now off, so it says there's cacti waiting for me. We can head up here. Nothing has changed with this tower. It's still just a giant tower. But if you look over here, you can see I have a animal farm now. Or like an animal slaughterhouse. It's just set up for me to go up there and just kill them and then breed them. Why are there only 2 cows? There was like 6 in there a second ago. Before I started recording. What the heck? They're escape artists, I swear. That's why I had to make these twice as high, because before they would just hop on each other's backs and then hop out. But yep, it's just a little animal farm here. Pretty simple stuff. And then one other update is this jungle tree I added. And then I built this little tree house on top. It's pretty nice. It's where I like to go and relax, you know, and watch the rain, I guess. It rains a ton in this world, and I don't know why. It rains at least once every Minecraft world. I had one idea of where to go and travel to next, if I ever start up the Let's Play world again, or Let's Play series, I guess, but I might do a little adventure over there. I didn't even realize how amazing this world seed is. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. But yeah, it's gonna keep ringing, isn't it? Yep. I hope somebody answers that soon. But because before I just traveled over there directly to those mountains, and then I traveled directly behind those mountains over in that direction, and I also traveled over there. So I missed out this. Oh, come on, this like entire section, and over there is an amazing looking cave. So there's definitely something to check out, and there's just a lot of cool areas I missed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just kind of an update of stuff I've been working on. And yeah, this is all I pretty much do when I play Minecraft. I just hop on my Let's Play world and add in stuff. I plan on adding an automatic wheat farm somewhere. I'm not quite sure where to put it yet, but it'll be pretty fancy and I'll have it working and stuff. But I plan on doing a lot of updates in the future, and I also plan on having a download link for this map if you want to try it out yourself and see it as it grows. I've been doing like backups and saves of it every time I do a major update, so I have like, if I wanted to, I could load up I could load up the world like it was when I first started this all, and it looks horrible. But just something I thought I'd let you guys know. Let me know if you guys would be interested in the map download. It's all up to you guys. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all next time.